Next on Beautiful Spaces. Looking for what's hot and trending on the market? Take a look at this.
On this week's Trending, we're excited to have the beautiful and incomparable Stella Chibuka, MD of Alpha Home Decor and a creative interior designer. We've been here a couple of times, we've hosted some shows here, and I don't know about the rest of you, but I've been dying to meet the brains behind this beautiful space. Stella, thank you so much for coming. It's such an honor to meet you. So Stella, let's just dig right into this space that you have, because we've walked through this place. I literally want to buy everything I see. Tell us what inspires you. What is the thought process, or what goes on in your mind that inspires these pieces that you make?
I really like texture. I love texture. I like the feel of things, the feel of that textures, the feel of the walls as well. So everything in this shop is based around texture and bright colors and things that are unique and extraordinary. Most of the pieces here you find that are unique. Like this flower I made myself. This piece again, these are, by the way, they are Ugandan pepper beads. The Ugandan pepper beads that I bought from the craft village and decided to frame it. We have to start promoting African, Ugandan stuff, and I get the normal items like sandals, and I frame them. I'm on a project like that. No more beads and beadwork and frame them, necklaces as well. I've got necklaces here that are framed in this way, and it's very good for the outside market because the global market is opening up and everyone is focusing on Africa. So it's high time that we've started. Yeah.
I mean, I like that, but for me, the thing that captures, or the thing that that comes to my mind when I think of this, when I walk into this room, I'm like, how did she think of that? So like, okay, I guess I understand the idea behind getting locally sourced products or materials, whatever, and putting them together. But what about the actual piece itself? Like, now look at this. Look at how unique this piece is. Look at this bowl of whatever this is. Like, do you visualize something in your mind, or how does this work?
I visualize, and I like bowls. I like round shapes. I'm into shapes. I'm into shapes, and I like colors. So it's just something I think I picked up from my mother. She was also a designer of some sort, although she was in the bridal business. I think I picked a lot of that from there. It's always been my passion from day one. I just didn't know where I got it from. I have to say it's inherited.
Okay. I'm glad you brought that up, because I actually also wanted to ask you about when did you start? How long have you been in this industry?
I actually did IT, studied IT.
IT?
Yes, because it was the ideal industry to go into, in the ideal world. Yeah. But then lately, the Ugandan culture has been more and more exposed. So I realized that it's high time that I pursued my dream. This has been a dream of mine since I can remember. Yeah. And I'm very happy now that I'm finally here. Yeah. And I hope that our viewers will appreciate and come into our Home Decor and see the amazing things that we have.
I mean, they have to. Like, I don't know, I can speak for everyone right here, at least. The beautiful spaces, people, I can speak for them. This place is absolutely stunning. Like, you look at every single piece and you want it. You want to buy everything. Tell us about your current projects that you're working on.
Right now, I'm working on a house in Bwebaja. It's a 5-bedroom mansion that I'm working on. And in there, again, we're introducing different types of walls like stucco. I don't know if you know stucco. It's not like, it's paint, but very smooth. We're using also paste, like this wall, and brickwork. So
you don't just do little accents and stuff. You also do the painting, you do the interior.
The interior decor, even the walls, like the circumference of the compound. And I design the stonework, combined pieces, I've got suppliers that have unique stones. I'm actually right now looking into Ugandan marble. I just got to find out recently that there's a company that sells Ugandan marble, and it's very expensive, but Ugandans don't know about it. So that's my next project also.
Oh, wow. Okay. So tell us about some of the challenges that you faced, while you're working.
The challenges we're having right now as designers in general is the lack of appreciation by our clients, or in general, Ugandans or people in general, because now like a piece like this is not that easy to create if everything is thrown at you. But then to come up with it and put it together, is something that is quite hard to value sometimes. Even as a designer, it's quite hard to now price yourself, you know. But it's a creativity behind it that's not appreciated, and I would request for our viewers and everyone around to appreciate that, the creativity and the hard work that goes into it. Yeah.
So tell us about some future plans for Alpha Home Decor, or for you personally, related to interior design.
Well, maybe in relation, I would say in relation to art. I really want to promote Ugandan artists. And actually, a couple of pieces here that we have are Ugandan. And I literally go and talk to artists, even at the university. I'm talking to some lecturers on the pieces that I want to promote, again, to buy and frame and just put out there, because there is not really a direct link to the buyers. And even still, as you said, Ugandans don't really appreciate art pieces like paintings and all that. We're too functional, we are too practical. One thing, exactly. Like if I have an art piece, what will I use it for? Exactly. You know, but it's just good to look at sometimes. You know, those are accent pieces that you say attractive in a room. You know, they don't have to be functional. They just have to be there to make the room beautiful.
Can you please tell us where people can find you?
Okay, we are located in Tinda, next to Finca, opposite Petro City, on the road heading to Nakawa. Actually, it's not far from it's in the Trade Center itself. And we're also on Facebook, on Twitter, social media. We're all over social media. Actually, all our customers have found us by social media and word of mouth. So I urge our viewers to come in, please, and support us.
I mean, I know that with this type of stuff, sometimes when you see the pictures, you don't believe that it's going to look, in person, it's going to look as good as it actually looks. So just like she said, follow her on her pages, her Instagram, her Facebook and everything, and also come to the actual store and look at this stuff, because it's absolutely beautiful.
I would like to urge our viewers to just broaden their minds and not be set in the confined way of thinking that minimalism is what goes. You know, because you have to now think about using different colors in a room. Think about using different things in a room other than things that are just functional.
Thank you so much, Stella. It's been so amazing having you here. I've seen beautiful pieces. I've seen things that I didn't think could be made here, and I've seen them here. So now I feel like there's a lot of hope for Uganda.